But yeah, I'd like to go to Japan, one way or the other, with some group or not a group at all. Like when you go on vacation, it strongly affects the most, the thing that matters most is who you go with, right? It's like 40% where you're going, 60% who you go with. Like when I went to Alberta with my boy Rob to stay at my boy Chris's place, I feel like it couldn't have gone any other way really, because I was staying at Chris's either way, because otherwise I would have had to spend extra money on a hotel or an Airbnb. So it was really great that Chris already lives in Alberta. He was a friend of ours that was that started off in St. Catharines like the rest of us and then moved to Alberta, so it was nice to have a place to stay. And it was nice traveling with my boy Rob because we're pretty close. And yeah, it was fine, but after neither of us had been on a plane before, so it was kind of like, how scary is it gonna be? And it wasn't bad at all. That's something I could do alone, I think. Didn't even give it a chance to tell me to press R2. I fucking knew. Alright. Ahead bell acknowledge engine speed adjusted. Stand ahead bell acknowledge engines. Yep. Lieutenant Young reported to relieve me of watch duty. I relayed engine running at standard speed, with no special or standing orders from bridge or chief engineer, and no maintenance or hazard issues in engine room. I found Lieutenant Young to be of a sober and compos mentis disposition to hand over watch at midnight, presumably. Inspect engine room, yada yada. Formed, no faults found. Currently standard speed engine, full ahead, bell acknowledged, full speed ahead. Flank ahead, yada yada. Everything seems fine. Everything is a-okay.
Hey, look at
However,
this.
every single page I look at seems to have that fucking crease in the top right corner. And we were anchored in shallow water. If that means anything, take note of it. But yeah, I mean, going from Ontario to Alberta, there was no language change. So that was fine. Even though I was with two other friends constantly, at least one other friend during the flight, I'm sure a trip to Japan would be a little different, being someone that only speaks one language, but yeah, I don't know. I'd like to do it with friends, but I'd also like to do it alone, because I'm a keep to myself kind of person. I consider myself pretty independent, I guess I would say.
Hey, look at this.
The rebreather.
I bet the fisherman brought it from the Duke.
You think it still works?
It's got maybe a few minutes of air left.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Worth taking
sloppy
with us.
animation, especially in this scene.
It's just gonna slow us down.
No, we should take it.
No, we should take it. Parts of the ship are completely underwater.
Salaud, je sais ce que t'essaies de faire. De quoi tu parles? Tu veux me tuer? Hein? Mais c'est moi qui veux te tuer. Dis-moi seulement où est ce putain d'or?
T'as perdu la tête ou quoi? Non. Je t'en prie.
Oh, it's our boy Danny.
Non.
Je t'ai dit de la fermer, sale menteur! Ferme ta gueule de merde! Tu dis n'importe quoi! Tout ce que tu racontes, c'est des conneries! Alors, ferme ta sale gueule de merde!
Écoute. Écoute-moi. Non. Fais pas ça. Regarde. Ah!
Je t'avais dit de fermer ta gueule!
Oh, fuck.
Well, now we know for sure our boy Danny got it. And that thing is right there. This guy's infected by the Manchurian gold or whatever the fuck it was called. He believes it was real even though it clearly isn't. That's why the vent was pumping out into his face just now. He's hallucinating. Everyone's hallucinating. None of this is real. There's just a couple of people on a boat getting all fucked up on dumb gas. Oh, okay.
Maintenant, c'est moi qui viens chercher. Les esprits des morts viennent me chercher.
What do you mean? I fucking nailed it. I swear to God, I'm nailing it. How dare you? Fucking telling me I'm failing all the time. Just like that bullshit called Until Dawn. When you told me I wasn't holding still.
What's the problem with sharing all that gold, eh? There must be plenty of that to go around, more than enough. And we're all in this together, right? Trying to cut me out of the deal? You can't have all the gold. And I'm to be left here to die. But I am the captain. I am in control. And I am the one that says who goes and who stays.
See, I did it fine that time. I've done it fine every time. How dare you? Let's just see what he does.
Let's see what he does.
The smug Americans have smashed their way into a foreign land and come up short. The generators are on. The gold is mine, and now I'm the one who gets to smash. Me! With my big fucking hammer!
Is this like the fucking King Ghidorah theme all of a sudden? Yeah, see, I nailed it. I've been nailing it every time. You don't believe me? The game doesn't believe me? But I've been doing it. Look at how well I did it that time. That's why I was so quiet until the end. And even when I was making the Ghidorah comment, I was sure I was gonna fuck up.
Holy fuck, lock it! Is this gonna hold? Or do we need to start running again?
We're good. For now.
Every scene we get into this, I can see why this was budget title and not full price like Until Dawn.
Go all changing on me now. Turn around.
But I mean, at the same time, it is way more polished than a lot of budget. It's not nearly as polished as a full price title,
All right.
but definitely more polished than a lot of
None of that.
budget titles.
Raise your hands up. Slow. No, not like that. I said no changing.
Please, we've got no problem with you. We just want to get out of here. Please.
I'm sorry, but if you're breathing, then you don't got much of a choice in the matter. You don't got a say. Ah! Not again! It's all gone changing on me!
What?
Yeah, he's
What's
hallucinating
changing?
super hard like the
Stay
rest of
away.
us were.
Stay back from the mist!
Hey!
It's the fart gas. The fart gas is killing us.
Don't breathe the mist!
Wait, what is this mist? What does it do?
It's life. Bringing things to life that shouldn't be alive. It's inside now. Inside with us now.
Please just calm down.
Stop! Stop! It's in one of us, isn't it?
Put the gun down, now.
Why would you say that? Why are you telling me what to do? Yeah, you breathed in the mist. It's happening.
What are you talking about, Junior? You're messed up. You need to calm your shit down. There was no mist. It's fine.
Dude, there is no mist.
Oh no, I got my girlfriend killed.
Ah! No! No! No!
I mean, I knew he would kill himself, but he also killed my girlfriend. When I said there was no mist. That sucks. I fucked up. Oh well, I guess that's just what I gotta live with. Guess I'm just gonna leave. All sad and messed up.
This way, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Who is he talking to?
Oh, come on! It's like that fucking movie with the ship and the water. Way less dancing.
Do you mean Titanic?
Don't I get a stunt double at least?
Yeah, see, for someone that just saw their girlfriend get shot in the head, he doesn't seem all that broken up. And that's kind of the problem with games like this.
Are death by gunfire, death by falling, death by drowning, and now death by boredom. Hey! What's happening? Okay, damn it. It's time to go down in the hole.
Oh, she's in the mist. Now she's gonna get all fucked up too. Alright, well. I guess we just gotta do it. We just gotta move forward and get fucked up by the mist. But what is in store for this character that doesn't have any attachment to any of the other characters? That's like crazily in debt because of her boat. Doesn't really care what happens to any of these people. Oh, that was a bit spooky. Yeah, I dig it. That was spooky. I felt it. I didn't care so much that there was a scene involved. If it was just a spooky ghost and it didn't take control away from me, that'd be fine. But it was still fine overall, I guess. This game really hates looking at the floor. Oh, literally never looking at the floor.
Ah, the gentle sounds of a haunted nightmare boat.
Alright, I guess there's nothing in this area. But I mean, with Until Dawn, the characters were seeing the things. It wasn't so much a surprise to the player as it was a surprise to the player and the character. So, I mean, there's a pretty good chance there's actually ghosts here, unless the player is assumed to have breathed in the mist. The scale of our search and recovery missions across the area have yielded results far greater than expected. Unfortunately, there is now a shortage of adult caskets. If you locate the remains of any missing persons at the water purification plant, you may have to use the smaller caskets. I forgot to look at the back. I gotta check the back. I guess it'll have to be Hawkins. Poor bastard. There's almost nothing left of him. I know this isn't ideal, guys, but they'll give him a proper funeral and respect he deserves once we've got his body back home. We'll just have to make this work for now. Poor Hawkins. Alright, I guess if there's nothing in this yeah, there's nothing in this walkway, I'll just turn back. And move a little faster. since every now and then I remember that L1 is to move faster.
Fucking knew it.
He was in a hood just a moment ago. Hoods don't just fall like that. Again, so far I am digging it, but not nearly as much polish as Until Dawn. Which again is expected because of the significant price difference. But I mean, if this is going to be many different stories, then it's like, alright. You're releasing a bunch of them at budget price. And it's fine so far. I'm pretty confident that I'm going to be able to do this in one sitting.
Avec leurs putains de grands yeux. Tu crois pas? Non. Moi, je te crois pas. Arrête ça. Arrête de me regarder. Tes yeux sont trop. Non. Non. Non.
This just sounds like more French. Just subtitle all the weird French, man.
Fous le camp avec tes yeux. Je t'en prie. Stay back. I mean it.
Olsen, what do you got?
Hey, listen to me. Take a deep breath, okay? Nobody's gotta get hurt here.
I'm gonna back off.
I'm backing off! Okay? Just calm down.
We don't need to have a conversation if we don't need to. I think it's just safe to do that.
Easy! Easy! You're going to regret that.
I am ready for quick time events anytime you are. Oh, alright, quick time event. Yep, I said I was ready. And then I became less ready by the moment. Oh, there's weird goop in that box.
Get out of there! Come on!
Oops, I pressed X. And then I also pressed triangle, but that wasn't good enough. Alright, turns out it's fine though. He stumbled. We both had a big ol' stumble. Because the game is not at all sure how it wants to react to anything I'm doing. I feel like there's a mash coming up.
You gotta get out now! Now!
The game froze for quite a while just now. Oh wow, I made it. That was surprising. I think he got smashed in half. Too bad for him.
God. That was down to the wire, huh?
Guess so. Too bad. What are you gonna do? Better him than me. And I got the weird thingamajig.
Let's go!
Should have taken his hammer away. I was expecting him to grab it in that scene. Just because things are spooky and weird. Also, when I look up Man of Medan, I keep seeing this one shot of someone walking by a spooky lady's face. When the fuck is that gonna happen? Did I miss it? Because I was doing uncommon things?
No! No! No, no.
I don't even recall how this guy died. Maybe it's because I'm a bit too drunk. But I'm pretty sure I did everything just fine. Alright, so one person died. One person got away, but one person died. And I'm not at all sure how. But I mean, it's daybreak now, so I gotta feel like everything's over. Because usually by the time daybreak arrives on any horror story, it's over. Because everything spooky happens at night, and then it's over by the next morning. At the very least.
All right. Let's try it. All right.
I guess we made it away. I also don't super recall what happened to the main dude's girlfriend. Oh, there he is. He's okay. He's coming back. Yeah, with the Coast Guard, just like I said. This has got to be the end. I got to be ready to heat up a dinner and watch some anime soon. Wow, he scaled that wall like fucking Spider-Man. Why don't we have any Coast Guard people coming too? Will you just hijack a Coast Guard ship or what?
What the hell is this place?
I feel like the Coast Guard would be first on board before Conrad.
Is it abandoned?
Hello? Alex, Julia! Are you guys here?
Alright, is that it? Is this the last loading screen? I mean, I don't feel like we could do much more. Although I never encountered that one shot of the spooky lady corpse behind the dude. I don't even recall what dude, but I just never saw it.
I swear I'm telling you everything I know. I didn't see Brad. There was this crazy guy in a hood. That's it.
I should have been there. She died. Maybe I could have done something. Maybe it could have been me. God knows it should have been.
Alright, I guess some people just died mysteriously. We'll just never know. Or we do, and I'm just too drunk to remember. Every time I've gone to take a piss, it's like days have passed. Oh yeah, she was shot. Now I remember. Right in the head. It just happened so quickly, and he reacted so inhumanly that I completely passed it off. But I honestly don't remember how his brother died. I have no idea why he died. That I did completely forget. Well, that was way shorter, way less polished.
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can't do better next time around. Not a bad effort. Some lived, some died. All your fault.
Yeah, it was all my fault. It's all on me, presumably.
I suppose when the curtain falls, you're either ready for it or you're not. It's all about decisions, isn't it? Decisions made in a hurry, in a panic, made with the heart instead of the head, or vice versa. Sometimes those decisions take a long time to have repercussions. But there are repercussions. There are always repercussions.
Alright, thanks, Harry. You have anything else for us before we go?
Till we meet again. Maybe in Little Hope, maybe somewhere else. But be certain, we will meet again. It's inevitable.
Alright, well, I guess that's that. So, what I did was, because I had pre-ordered this, I did get a little DLC pack for an alternate scene thing. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do an LP of that, since this only took approximately 4.5 hours, including piss breaks, which there was way more than usual. So maybe look forward to another playthrough of this. Maybe this isn't the last episode. I can't say for sure, because I'm not a big fan of repetitive LPs. Maybe I'll do the multiplayer version with someone. But for now, I guess we'll look forward to the next one in the Dark Pictures anthology, I think it's called. I don't super remember. But this was Man of Medan. I think it's Man of Medan. I don't know for sure. Maybe I'll do another playthrough. Maybe we can just look forward to the next one. The Dark Pictures, yeah, that's what it was called. We'll see. Oh, looks like we got an after credits. It's not thanks for watching quite yet. Oh, it's our boy that escaped and came back to the boat. Oh, that was it? Alright, I guess I don't feel safe saying that's it until we've reached.
I just saw someone in the woods.
Whoever it was, they're gone.
Okay, very good. Who's there?
Oh, is this a little preview for the next one? This looks a bit more like a Blair Witch sort of situation, which I think I dig a bit more. Alright, so that last thanks for watching wasn't a thanks for watching. Little Hope, coming in 2020, presumably, if it's not delayed or if anything comes up. So now, perhaps, I will reach the main menu and I will say, thanks for watching. So do I reach that main menu or not? Alright, there it is. Bye.